Hello, this is Yannis from On.Repair. Today we'll go through a repair, a tricky one, that came to our lab for an Asus a15, dash FA507. No power at all. So, let's go and see how we solve this problem. This is the notebook. It's a very good one. It is intact. It is very shiny, but it's not working. This is its model. If you can see it on the tag, maybe you can see it. Okay. What's going on with this? The battery connector, of course, it is broken, but when we press the power button, no light, no sign of life, even with the charger plugged in. Reassembly, and we are here. We were able to check this computer without connecting anything on it. We have removed the M2, the daughter boards, whatever the notebook can support, and we have determined that this is the battery connector, that it is broken. It's a digital zoom, sorry for that. We have determined that the problem is on the keyboard, and we have checked to power on this notebook with our multimeter, and of course it worked. And here's the question: how will fix this notebook without changing the keyboard? Because it is hard to find in our country, and a very expensive keyboard, and a lot of labor to change it. So we have talked with our customer and agreed to do something for this notebook to work. What we have done? We have traced down the power button of the keyboard, and we have determined that it is on the keyboard in that red mark we have put there. You can see it is a piece of paper, and we have checked and confirmed that when the keyboard is connected, this voltage, the power button voltage, goes very low, and also the 3 volts ambient light is very low. So, how are we going to solve this problem? I was brainstorming about fixing this problem and find a solution, so I have removed the cap of this power button, and I decided to lift the plastic grip of the button, of the plastic cover of the keyboard power on button, and remove this, not this, everything. I will remove everything, I'm sorry, and I will place another switch, my switch, another switch that I have in my arsenal that can be fitted in this place without disturbing the look and the functionality of the keyboard. So we will go through in high speed. Okay, we have doubled the speed of the video, and we have removed the plastic frame, and now we're trying to remove this cap with this plastic something that is pressing the power button in order for the keyboard to understand that we're having an attach between the 3 volt power button and the ground. We're trying to determine if it is shorted or something else, but we cannot find anything. So we will proceed directly to the plan B. The plan B is to attach another little tiny power button and wire it back to the keyboard. Now let's go and see how we will do that, because it is not very easy. We must drill a hole on that but first we must find the power button. You can see that I will use a power button from a phone. So I will try and cut it, knife it, place it in the right position, and I will try and solder some wires on it in order to solder the wires on a ground and a keyboard and a 3-volt power on the keyboard connector. Some flux is always a friend. The first pin is the ground or the power on. It's not so it's very important. We must wire any of the two pins of the power button to any of the ground or 3 volts power on the keyboard. I have done this, I assume, but let's fix better the joint. Okay, I think we're good, and now we must go and place this button in its position in order to be pressed by the plastic cap. We are running the wires in a hole that we have already drilled. Without breaking the keyboard, we have managed to find the right spot. So we are running the wires. The wires are enameled. The wires are speaker wires. They are isolated, can touch each other without problem. And now we are trying to align the button, our button, in its rightful place in order to be pressed correctly and make the notebook work. The place is somewhere in the middle. We're trying to be precise. It's a tiny button, you can see it. The larger button cannot fit. We must make it stable. We must glue it in a way. I like to use the black colored hot glue. It is not a spot that will overheat, so it is safe to use it. I am adjusting the level of the hot glue in order not to be bulgy, and the button in the right position to be pressed. There's the hole I have drilled. There's the wires coming out of the hole, and here's some glue again in order to secure the wires and not to break. We have done the soldering on the power button, the on-off button on the keyboard. You can see the Captain tapes to hold the wires. And we have used the ground. The ground is everywhere. So, let's go and see if it worked. We will power on the device with our new keyboard button. We must first plug the charger, make the notebook to feel comfortable. And we're plugging the charger. And we are having a light. Yes, we're having a light. Let me press the power button. It's a little harder than usual, but it's okay. You can see it's blinking. So we are having power. We have a backlight for the keyboard. And hopefully we will see a display. Why not to see a display? That was not the problem. The problem, it was always a pressed power button that can make the notebook not work. We're having backlight. Yes, we're having a display. We are good. Let us check again for power on and off. We will try to power down the device, or just unplug the charger because we have a lot of work to do. The work to do is that we must put everything back and make the power button to feel comfortable. So we are putting everything back. We are putting this bracket in place in order to hold the plastic button, the plastic cover of the button. This must be in the middle in order for our power button to be pressed. And we must fit this plastic bracket the right way. And anchor it to its base. So it's not an easy job, really, but it will save a lot of money to our customer. And a lot of time because the keyboard is not only can be found in China, maybe, not in Europe. So let's put back the plastic cover of the power button, adjust it on its base firmly, and as you can see, it looks good. And let's check if it is working. The charger is plugged. You can see the light. We must press the power button. This is the light. The computer is coming on. And now we will check some functions of the keyboard. The notebook mouse is working. And the keyboard is functioning properly as it should. Okay, let's power off using our power button. Pressing harder. Okay, it's off. Let me power on. See, it's on. The power button works. We have a display. We are okay. We are good to go. That was the repair as you saw. If you liked this video, consider like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. See you in another repair. Bye.